Two teams may meet again in the not too distant future. Penultimate round heavyweight clash. The Crows, the Kangas, Friday night footy at the Parade, and fittingly, it's Danielle Ponta with the first touch. Streams out of the middle, goes to Gould. Hatchard starting forward against Wright, and she's wrapped up. Martin's got a few to beat. The numbers should win out, and they do. This is Neve Kelly. Slick hands from Marinoff. Handball had a bit too much on it though for Newman. Taken by Gatt. She'll bounce it inside 50. Turns Prowse around again. Needs a good bounce. Body pressure comes from Randall. Well done, Zoe Prowse. Handball was smothered. Picked off. Shearlaw. Opening strike, Kangas.
Against the Bombers.
North ranked number 1 in attack, number 1 in defence. The Crows 4th in attack, 2nd in defence. Here's Ponta again. Wrapped up this time. Martin's got it. Marinoff in there scrapping, ball still in dispute. Martin springs to her feet. King's got her. High shot. Free kick, Rochelle Martin.
It's probably always going to be tough for Emma King not to get Rochelle Martin high. That's probably the biggest height disparity we'll see all night.
Martin's kick goes inside 50. Coming out to meet it is Gould. K-Mac, you mentioned her pre-game as being the key to this forward line. 13-10 for the season for Gould. This to tie things up. It's a goal apiece at the Parade. Great response from the Crows. Tripodi couldn't control it. Kelly. Quick kick bounces back towards the middle of the ground. Craven pumps it back inside 50 again. Once again, North Melbourne just relentless with their pressure. Garner found it, found her boot, and found a goal. Brilliant. Time from picking it up to getting it to her boot was just a split second. She was surrounded, still managed to find a way. Riddell's kick towards O'Loughlin at half forward. She marks in front of a frustrated Tonin. Riddell's kick towards the pocket will be cut off by Hatchard. 7 clearances, 7 inside 50s a game. Phenomenal numbers. Thompson. Got a look. Misses left. Through the legs of Smith. Thompson, nice step. Managed to get herself back onto her right boot. It was really clever movement, but just the wrong side of the post. Goes to Riddell as a result. Dangerous one for Martin. She was wide open. Boyle Carr came at her hard. Well done, Martin. She kept going. And here's the other Martin the other way. Rochelle wins it. Off to Munyard. Time for the Crows here. 27 seconds. Great run-down tackle from O'Shea. Shuts her down. Randall couldn't bring it down. Marinoff front and centre. Ball floats towards the line and Randall gets there to take it on the chest. Chelsea within range with her absolute best from here. Does she wind up and go for it, or does she set it up? Attacks the goal face. Almost gets it there. Ponta marks. Just about played on.
It was good presence of mind from Ponta, who looked to go and then took it back.
Runs around and thunders it into the post.
Just didn't think her way through that one, Jace.
Floats towards half forward. Good mark from Shearlaw, moves it on quickly. This is good movement from the Kangas. Garner gets a look. Dribbles it across the face. Rennie the tap. Riddell the crumb. Shovels the handball. It's picked off by Marinoff. She spins onto her left boot. Goes to the goal line and Ponta. Surely from point-blank range. Danielle Ponta. In Indigenous round, goes back and gives the Crows the lead. Which gives North Melbourne a little bit of time to set things up. And try to lock this in as we're inside 5 minutes. Kick to a contest as a result. Garner gets it, goes. Shearlaw to punish. Straight back over their head. Bang! North in front.
Conceded the goal there to North Melbourne, and they'll be wanting to hold up here for the first sustained efforts that they've had.
Eddie, nice give to King. Wall used the body on Mueller. Mark will stand. Home fans looking for a free kick. Here's another look, K-Mac.
Didn't really extend the arms, didn't really get her in the back, so...
See Amy in action last week against Collingwood. They've stuck around tonight to see a home game. O'Loughlin. Riddell's quick kick. Is that front on contact? The whistle comes. It's going to be Vicky Wall. And a little buffer, which in the context of such a close game would feel like something of significance. Wall steps up and guides it through. Coming the other way, Marinoff. Eddie did well. Got it to Riddell. Final minute. Boyle Carr run down. O'Loughlin gets it. Off to Martin. Tries to shake right. Can't do so. Good physical contest. Munyon in there working hard. Garner tries to force her to the line. Riddell back there in support. High kick. Goodwin. Keep it inside 50 for the Crows. Delivers it low and flat. Randall hits it at full speed.
She absolutely personifies that.
Can she go back and steady them up? Slot it through the middle. Make it a 4-point game. Not quite. Craven again, the kick in. Marinoff against Mia King. King feeds it back. Rennie with the kick forward. Through Prowse. She get a push in the back, play on the call. Randall there can pop a handball over the top for Eddie to explode inside 50. Runs to 48. Floats it goalward and bounces it through. North on the counter, land the punch.
So that would have definitely led to an inside 50 for them.
She wins it there. Rochelle gets it to Thompson. Floats it towards Randall, who's looking the most likely, the most dangerous for Adelaide. She gets rid of right, has a bounce, doesn't come back to her. And O'Shea paddles to the line. Umpire says insufficient intent. And Chelsea Randall, from their spiritual leader, Randall, the banana. Oh, so close.
Just outside the top of the square, you'd think.
That's where she heads. Who's there for the Crows? No one. Shearlaw's pushed back to provide defensive support. Hatchard off the pack. Quick hands, Marinoff was intended for Newman. Bruton was really clean. That was a brilliant pickup. Garner, O'Loughlin, good physical pressure from Prowse prevented her getting through. It's back to Garner. She's taken down. Desperate defence from the Crows. That kick's dribbling towards the line from Thompson, but it will sit up. Bruton. Eddie at the back uses the body on Newman. Bruton. Eddie at the back uses the body on Newman. And then lays the tackle on Boyle Carr. Hatchard pokes it through. Rennie will just slap it back inside 50. Goodwin needs to be clean, a slight fumble. Well done, Martin, beat 2. Quick kick, sits up, Wall arrives, Garner crumbs and goals! Great team goal from North.
So 2 goals, 5 they've kicked from forward 50 stoppages so far tonight. Adelaide, what can they generate from this one? Time
is now for the Crows. Ponta lurking. Was she taken high? She was. Against Mia King over the shoulder. Ponta, 30 out. Never looked like missing. Critical opening goal to start the final term. Crows surging here. Drives the kick. They'll compete 15 out from goal. Ponta at the back, got a shove in the back. A panic from Craven. Collects her thoughts, and this to make it an 8-point game. Here come the Crows. Wing. Goodwin tracks it. Well done, Eddie. Now it's Eddie versus Goodwin on the deck. Bella Eddie wins that one-on-one. Turns and kicks to half forward. It's a 2-on-1, but the one wins it. It's Randall. Numbers streaming forward for North, as you can see. Martin's worked really hard to get forward of the football.
Slow down and take your time.
Critical kick. Martin steps up, pushes it across the face. Is it still alive? Boundary umpires called it a behind. Goal here, back to the middle, and they are right in it. The bold kick is what they needed. Newman. Now they've got to go and try to spread the ground. They need quick movement. Newman into space. That was a magnificent kick. We've seen Kelly in these situations before do magical things. Bounces to her feet. Bounces it inside 50. Randall lays the tackle. At least now it's at the right end of the field for the Crows. Down to 48. Allen, high and long. The time is now for Adelaide. Off hands, it gets to the back. Birch, high kick. It's going to drop short. Goodwin has it. Never kicked a goal in AFLW. 28th game in. Goodwin will just set it up quickly to the top of the square. Gould's there. Hatchard's there. Wright, importantly, is there and lays the big tackle. It's a mad scrum. Potter. Rush behind. And the Kangaroos conquer the Crows at the parade for the first time. North Melbourne remain undefeated and are one step away from their first kind of premiership.